Welcome back to Naria's Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is who is your fake friend? So in this reading, I am going to be getting down to how they look, what they do, how they act to help you decipher who the faked friend in your energy is. If you have been suspecting one of your friends may have ill intentions for you, this is the reading for you, okay? I will be using my archetype cards by Caroline Myss. Those will be the cards you will be picking from. And I will be clarifying the information that we find with the Everyday Tarot. Okay, I've compiled 3 different piles here. Today, I'm using all grounding, energy clearing crystals due to the nature of the pick a card we're doing today, which is a fake friend in your energy. For pile 1, the crystal is a smoky quartz point. This is a point I have had for many years. Pile 2, this is black tourmaline. Pile 3, this is a hematite spear. So collective, take a minute, take a deep breath in. Through the nose, draw air into your belly, hold it, and take a deep release. Choose your pile, and I will meet you back here for your reading. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So, I always have a story before I start based on how you pick the card and how you pick the crystal. So, I mentioned that I have had this crystal for many years. So, I am going to start by saying whoever the fake friend in your midst is, you have known them for years. I'm not saying this is many, many years, but I would say at least 3+ years, okay? This person has been in your life. That could be for many, many years. That could be for 3 years or more. This person you know, okay? This is not a new friend. So let's flip the card and get the characteristics of this person, okay? Pile 1, goddess. Wow, okay. The light attributes of a goddess is the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Due to the nature of this pick a card, every card that we flip, we are going to be looking at the shadow attributes because this person in your midst is a fake friend, okay? So this person in your midst that is a fake friend is the exploitation of the female nature and form. So the exploitation of the female nature and form means this is a woman. I'm getting very much female feminine energy, but flip the roles as they fit into your friend groups. But this is a woman who uses what she has to get what she wants, okay? Exploitation of female nature and form, okay? So this is a woman, she has black hair, okay? She values her appearance. She is very superficial in a way, okay? She's very attractive. She's very attractive. And it looks like she's into her fitness. She's into her looks. Okay, she may wear a lot of makeup. She may be the type of woman who always likes to look done up with hair, makeup, everything's always done. Okay, I'm also seeing this is a woman who likes to wear hair extensions or wigs or just anything that's going to enhance her beauty to her liking. And what I'm getting from this is a woman who dresses with men on her mind. Okay, so she is dressing and getting ready in the hopes of attracting the opposite sex. Okay, so if you have a friend like this, excuse me, that's who I believe it would be as far as looks go. This also may be a friend who is very sexual. So this could be a woman who uses sex in exchange for money or things. A woman who uses sex for upward movement, to gain the things that she wants. Okay, so I'm not trying to be crass here, but this is a girl that just has very much city girl energy, but in the worst way. I love the city girls. City girl energy is beautiful and great, but this woman has it in a way of, you have to do this if you want me to give you this. Okay, this woman could be black. This woman could be Latina. This is a woman of color. Okay, so this is a woman that is, even if she is Caucasian, she has dark hair. Okay, but this is an exotic looking, whether black, Latin, Pacific Islander, someone who has brown skin or a tanner complexion. Okay, now let's just clarify some of this with the tarot. Spirit guides, let us know who Pile One's fake friend is. Who is Pile One's fake friend? Who is Pile One's fake friend? Spirit, who is Pile One's fake friend? Who is Pile One's fake friend? Okay, this is the cards that's coming out for me. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I feel like both of these cups, well, this one kind of spinned out, but this one definitely came out in the reverse, okay? So the first one we have is Five of Swords, guys. Depicted on this card, as you can see, are two women, okay? One has her head turned while the other one has a sword in her hand. This is a card that is very reminiscent of a fake friend, Pile One, okay? This person has a hatred for you, okay? I don't think you're aware of this hatred. I feel like in looks and in the way you go about life, you may be a more humble person. Like you might be the type of girl to wear sweats, throw your hair up. You know, you wear more comfortable shoes. You do dress up and you do like to go out, but you're not really so much concerned with your looks 24/7 as this person that your fake friend is, okay? This person is very conniving. So I don't know what you do, Pile One. I don't know how you make your living, but this person has a deep jealousy for you, okay? They are looking to betray you, but they're doing it in a way that's very stealth. As you can see, she's looking to see if the other woman is looking, if the other woman sees that she has her sword. So she's keeping this very hidden. Okay, this friend that you have, you may have picked up on the nuances of them being fake, like little comments, little slick snide comments. Maybe she shows up late to an event that you're doing. When you invite her places, she declines, but she always expects you to show up for her. Okay, so that's the energy I'm getting. Also, we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups just speaks of a person that has a lot of options when it comes to love, okay? When this is in reverse, this lets me know that, yeah, you have a lot of options, but these options don't really add up too much, right? Or these options that this woman has, she feels like they're not up to her expectations, okay? So maybe you have options, but she's looking at your options as if you easily get better options compared to her options, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's say you, how can I put this? Let's say it's Tuesday and it's Taco Tuesday, and you both get served tacos. Her order is 9 times out of 10 wrong, while you just good things just seem to happen for you and your order shows up right. Okay, so this person just always feels as though you get the better option. And this is adding to her hate for you. And I don't know what these options are. They could be men. You may not see it like this, but she feels like when men come into your life, they're more prone to getting to know you, or maybe your boundaries with men are stronger. So whereas you may not be dating as much, or maybe you are single, or maybe you do have a partner, that makes this person feel hatred towards you. Okay, and I do feel as though this hatred is unspoken, but if you pick up on it, it's very nuanced. You will catch glimpses of this. Okay, pile one. Let's pull one. Matter of fact, I'm being called to just look at the bottom of the deck for the last card on pile one. And the bottom of the deck gives me 10 of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. When I first looked at it, it was in reverse. Okay. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. This person feels as though they're not going to get everything that you're going to get. This card depicts or represents the dream of husband, wife, however you feel that dream to be, whether you're in same-sex relationship, whether you are a person who is single and you love being single. It doesn't have to mean a partner, but whatever your perfect day-to-day life would be, 10 of Pentacles represents that. It also represents being financially stable or being on the road to financial stability. And this lets me know that this woman, she is not experiencing that, okay? Maybe her finances are in disarray. Maybe this is the friend who she's very frivolous with money. She's not organized financially. Or again, she looks to men to provide for her, okay? She's not into working for her money. Or she's always looking for a come up from a man, okay? So pile one, these were the details on who your fake friend is. I advise you to move with caution. I'm not telling you to cut anyone out of your life. Just be very mindful when you interact with this person. Do not share personal, pertinent information with them. I personally would not even have this person around my partner too much, or even in my home if you can avoid it. If you can't avoid that, make sure every time this person visits your home or you interact with them, you cleanse your energy. Okay? Pile 1, I send you so much love and light, and I'll see you in the next reading. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. You chose this beautiful black tourmaline stone. I received this stone, well, I purchased this stone rather recently, I'd say within the last year or year and a half. And I love it. It's a good weighty stone. So I want to start off your reading by saying, Pile 2, this may be a newer friend that has come into your energy, or someone that you've known for 3 years or less. Okay, I don't feel like this is a very old energy, but we will see what the cards have to say. Okay, or maybe you have known this person a long time, but as of recently, you have gotten really close. Okay, so Pile 2, who is your person? Wow. Child orphan. Because of the nature of this read, as you can see, this card has light attributes and shadow attributes. And because we are trying to fish out your fake friend, we are going to be using the shadow attributes today. Okay? So shadow attributes of the child orphan. Feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation. Seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Okay, so this gives me a vibe of a person in your life who makes impulsive decisions when it comes to connections and relationships. This person's cup is empty. So when you are walking around with an empty cup, anything can fill it. Okay? And sometimes that's very dangerous because it's the luck of the draw. If you run into someone good, your cup will be filled with good energy. But if you run into someone bad, your cup is filled with bad energy because this person does not know how to fill their own cup. Okay? And as far as looks go, this could be a person who is younger than you. Okay? I would say this is a person maybe with a short haircut. Maybe they may wear their hair long, but their actual real hair is in a short cut or it's shorter. This is a person, this could be a male or female person, but this is a person that gives me a very petite stature. This is a person who could be slender, shorter in stature, again, like 5'3", 5'2", 5'1". And yeah, this person, their favorite color may be red. They may like to wear red. This is also giving me, this might be a person who claims they're into astrology. They might be into astrology. They might be into zodiacs. This might be like a fake spiritual type of person. Okay. And also I want to say this is a person who is in love with being in love. So they make very, again, impulsive decisions due to child trauma. Maybe their parents separated when they were young. Maybe they experienced child neglect or abuse. And because those shadows are unhealed, this person is very impulsive when it comes to love because they are searching to fill a void. Okay. Now let's just clarify with the tarot. Spirit, give me more details about who Pile 2's fake friend is. Give me more details, Spirit, about who Pile 2's fake friend is. Who is Pile 2's fake friend? Ooh. Okay, this card is coming out. Oh. Oh. Wow, guys. I mean, you cannot make this up. I was meditating this morning and I was called to do this reading. Ace of Wands came out first. This is a person who soothes themselves with sex. Okay, this is a person who makes frivolous decisions with their partners. This is a person, maybe when you go out with them, you have to keep a close eye because they may disappear with a guy or girl. Flip the roles as necessary, okay? They're the friend that comes back from the bathroom and says, oh my God, girl, I just had sex in the bathroom. They make very reckless decisions when it comes to sex and their body, okay? Next, I get 5 of Wands. So conflict. This is a person who is in conflict with themselves. I don't know so much that you have seen this conflict from this person yet, because this is a newer friend, okay? Because this person is so impulsive and they are trying to fill this void, I feel like they cause conflict within their own life, almost subconsciously, okay? So this person, it's giving me they get drunk. They drink a lot. And when they get drunk, they may get upset. This person just seems to always be going through something, always needs guidance, okay? So this energy I would be careful with, just because this gives me kind of energy vampire energy. This gives me an energy vampire vibe. Also with the color red on the card, that confirms that for me. This person has a very damaged root chakra, okay? Their root chakra is very damaged, so their foundation is not there. So they look to you. This may be the friend that wants to call you all the time. Hey, oh my God, this is going on. That's happening. They always have a story. Something's always happening with this person. So be very careful how much energy you give to this person, because they will be very glad to take it all and leave you drained. You may feel drained after interacting with this person. Okay. And I've been called, last deck, I was called to look at the bottom of the deck for the last card. And that's what I'm going to do here. Ooh, we have 3 of Swords and it is in reverse. Yeah. So in relation to this is the type of friend that gets jealous when you hang out with other people. Okay. If you've noticed this friend, they may not say anything outright, but the mood and the energy kind of changes if you have to hang out with someone else, if you have to go do something else, if you have to handle business, there's a change in the energy. If you have to get off the phone, you may notice it's hard to get off the phone with this person. This person is looking for love that they did not receive, and they're looking for it in all the wrong places, and they should be looking for it within themselves. Because of this, they get really jealous over friends, over lovers, okay? So you may feel like this friend is very needy and in need of your attention all the time. Please be very, very, very careful with a friend like this. Energy suckers like this drain us of our energy to create for ourselves. Okay? I would put up very strong boundaries with this person. If you would like to keep them in your life, set up very strong boundaries. If you're going out with them at night, hey, girl or guy, I'm leaving at 10. Make sure you have a way to get home, because I need to leave at 10 to get up early. This is the type of person, they don't care what you have to do the next day. They don't care what's going on in your life, as long as you are a companion to their destruction. Okay? So pile 2, be very careful with this person. I'm not telling you, like I told pile 1, to cut anyone out, but be very aware of the situation and set up your boundaries. As long as you have your boundaries set up, you are very much protected. Also, after dealing with this person, make sure to cleanse your energy. Okay? I love you and I send you so much light, and I will see you guys on the next reading. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the hematite spear. Okay, so the story with this crystal is, or stone, This stone is very magnetic, okay? And it comes in a set of 3. I have 2 other spears like that, like this, and they all stick together, okay? I pull them apart and I just use this to attract good things to me. So this lets me know the person that we are discussing is a part of a close friend group that you have had. So I believe there's 3 friends here and you guys are very close. Okay, you may have other friends, but there's 2 friends that you are very close to, and you guys tend to do things in groups of 3. Okay? Or this is the group chat of the 3 of you. You guys have a close bond. Okay, this is the vibe of the friend I am getting for pile 3. Okay, let's flip it over and see who this person is. Ooh, Lord have mercy. You cannot make this up, people. Gossip. Woo. Okay. Due to the nature, pile 3 of this pick a card, if you can see, the cards have light attributes and they have shadow attributes. Because of the nature of this reading of who is your fake friend, we are going to be picking up on the shadow attributes. Okay, so off the rip, we know this person is a gossiper, and most likely they are either kind of forcing you or pushing. I won't say forcing, but they kind of, whenever you interact with this person, you find yourself gossiping as well. Okay, I also feel like the gossip is about, this person gossips about you when you're not around. This is the type of person who gossips to anyone who will listen. Okay. As far as looks go, this is a person who, they may have colored their hair. Okay. This is another person who likes to wear makeup, who likes to look good. This person is very concerned with appearances. They almost make sure they look good and dress good because they do not want people to judge them harshly. Okay, because this person judges people harshly, they dress and they show up in the world in a way that they feel will be acceptable. Okay. And as you can see, guys, this is one of the few cards. I just gotta chill. This is one of the few cards that depicts 2 people on it. And I just said before we started your reading that this is a friend group consisting of 2 other friends. 1, 2, and 3 would be you. Okay, so that is totally confirming that for me. Let's read their shadow attributes. Thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. Okay. So pile 3, off the rip, I would not share any more personal information with this person. When this person begins to gossip to you, I would change the subject and maybe get off the phone. If you're with them in person, change the subject, excuse yourself. Just let them know in a subtle way you're not comfortable with their activity. Okay. Let's pull some cards from the tarot just to further confirm who this person is. Spirit, who is pile 3's fake friend? 10 of Wands in the reverse. Whew. Spirit, who is pile 3's fake friend? 9 of Wands. Okay, guys. Listen, I was meditating and I got this message for this reading today, and not one card of cups has come out in any of the piles. Okay, so this just further confirms if you picked one of these piles, you definitely have a fake friend in your midst. The first card out was the 10 of Wands, and it came out in reverse. This gives me the vibe of, this is a person who has a lot of burdens. Okay, this could be a person who has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of a lot of things on their plate. This is a person who feels as though the more they have to do, the more important they are, right? And because this is a friend group of two, this card came in the reverse. So I'm being called to read both sides of this. One of the friends has a lot on their plate and is the way I just described. And the other friend is a person who is very irresponsible when it comes to responsibility. Okay, this is a person who could be flighty. This is a person who cancels a lot. This is a person who, when it's time to pay the bill, they don't pay their full portion. Okay, when it's time to get the Uber, their phone's always dead, or they never have the money. They always have an excuse. And I really don't believe this is the truth. I feel like this person does this just as a power play to almost a sense of entitlement, because you might be the friend who is more dependable and they know you will take that role and they take advantage of it. Okay. As far as the Nine of Wands, this card has come out and it just lets me know, as far as both of these people, they are used to mean girl activity. They are used to being wounded in friendships. I feel like you may have an idea of, if you've watched the movie Mean Girls, you would be more of the Lindsay Lohan character. And I'm not sure of the other girls, but the other girls that were mean girls, your friends kind of play that role. Okay. And this is normal to them. They're used to having friendships like the Real Housewives, where everyone really hates each other, but they still get together and do tea and have brunch. This is the mindset that these friends both have. Okay? They're still, no matter how many times they're wounded by these relationships, they're still ready to get up and go out again. Okay, because that's what they're used to, and that's what they feel like friendship should be. Okay, and I've been called to look at the bottom of the deck for all of the piles, and on the bottom of the deck, pile 3, you have the Moon. Okay. So with the Moon coming out, pile 1, pile 3, you might want to go back and watch pile 1 as well, since I said that by mistake. But pile 3, this lets me know you have had some emotion around this. You may have had some inklings in your stomach about this when it comes to these friends. This also lets me know when you're done hanging out with these friends, you don't feel quite right. You know, you may have to go home and decompress after being around these friends. Okay. These friends leave you feeling emotionally drained. They leave you feeling emotionally unsupported. They are just friends that are very surface level. I don't think you can really go deep with these friends. Okay, even though you may have tried, I don't see these friends taking things that you say to heart or seriously. Okay. So pile 3, my advice to you when it comes to these two friends is to keep them as acquaintances if that's something you want to do as you phase them out of your life or as you just change their position in your life. I'm not advising anyone to cut anyone off, but do what's best for you, but keep your personal matters to yourself when it comes to these people. When I go out with these people, I would just catch the vibe, maintain my own energy, and leave the situation. Be there just as an observer. You know what I mean? Don't enter your own information with these people. Don't share any secrets with these people. Okay? Pile 3, I send you so much love and light. Okay. I send you so much love and light, and I just want to further support you by saying we all have people like this in our lives, and it's just important to know who they are so that we can adjust ourselves. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning into this reading, and I will see you on the next one.